Welcome to video 28 of Exposing the Beast System. Right now, I need you to forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Start fresh. As you can see, the studio has changed. Nature dictates that the studio had to change. Well, that and I need a room in the greenhouse. So this is going to be the studio for the next few videos. Hope you like it. The studio is going to change. I'm going to be on the road traveling, so I'm not really going to even have creative control over my studio at this point going forward after a couple more weeks. Okay, so in the last couple of videos, we have been covering the media. We have been talking about how the media lies to us, how they tricked us our whole life, how we've been bamboozled. It's just the way it is. If you can come to grips with that, you're going to be a lot further along in the awakening process. My advice to you is turn off all forms of media unless you are using it against itself. Unless you are using the beast system against itself, don't pay any attention to the stories that are perpetuated on you because they're all lies. They're all bullshit. That's it. Yeah, yesterday I had a very good day. I got to wake somebody up to a couple of the deceptions. When I use the term wake someone up, it just means that I am exposing a couple of deceptions to people. You know, this individual already knew what the word Freemasonry meant and already knew what Freemasonry represented. And, you know, it was pretty easy to make the correlation over to how the trannies fit in and how the gender inversion fit in. So that's how I woke them up to the trannies. You know, that's a big one. That's the biggest one for the people to actually absorb, for them to lose their cognitive dissonance and their little ego, their little lust factor, and, you know, just focus on what's really going on here. So yeah, but this individual still did not know the difference between the words esoteric and exoteric. These are two words that we need to define to our friends. Because how do you know what's hidden behind the word esoteric if you don't even know what the word is? You know, most people that I come into contact with don't even know what a Freemason is. Have never even really heard of the concept or the word. Don't even know what the Baphomet is. You know, people, how do you expect to fight your enemy if you don't even know who your enemy is? You know, that's all I do on this channel, is try to expose people to who their enemy actually is. And basically, it's your government, the media, it's everything that controls your life. That's your enemy. You know, these people just try to kill us from the day we're born. That's just the way it is. They try to remove any aspect of our natural reality and insert their own sick version of what they think our reality should be. And that's just all it boils down to. Some people can handle that and some people can't. And if you can't, you're on the wrong channel. You're on the wrong channel. I know most of the people that watch my videos are actually people that I know in real life. Well, I mean, I have less than 100 subscribers. I mean, I know a lot more than 100 people, so. But I understand that there are some people out there in YouTube land that I don't know, and that's fine. But what the people in YouTube land need to know is most of the people that watch my videos, I know these people in real life. I interact with these people. I have cultivated this channel from nothing. In a year, I have 100 subscribers almost. That's wonderful. If I can have another 100 by next year, that would be even better. You know, I'm not doing this for numbers. I'm doing this to get information out. But the more people that see these videos and are tuned in to what's really going on, the better off things are going to be for us as a society. You know, because if more people are tuned into this stuff, the less people are going to be hornswoggled, bamboozled, lied, tricked. You know, it's just going to be the less people that are tricked in our society. We need to understand that. We need to enlighten these people. Language, it seems, is the best way to do it. You can do it through language because people have their own understanding of words, but it's not very hard to redefine a word in someone's mind if you actually know about it. If you can purvey a message that actually, you know, makes this person think about what they're actually saying rather than just using a pre-programmed rhetoric. You know, everybody wants to spit these thoughts at you, these, Stupid cliches. I ask people all the time, do you even have the ability to form an original thought? Usually that gets me defriended off Facebook. It's their loss, not my loss. I couldn't care less. I'm still going to keep on motoring with the truth because that's what I do. I try to wake people up to common deceptions that are going on in our reality. And if you're willing to accept the information that I put out there, then cool. If you're not, then that's cool too. There's nothing I can do about it. Your cognitive dissonance is not my issue. Your inability to face the truth is not my issue. My issue is putting on the armor of God and doing these videos, trying to get more information out, more information out, more information out every day. Forget everything that you have ever learned in this world and start fresh. Start fresh. Freemasonry is a big thing. This black and white checkerboard paradigm that they present to us, that's what it is. If you look in any place that has a black and white checkerboard floor, well, chances are you might be standing in a Freemason lodge. You people need to be aware of this stuff. The black and white checkerboard floor is as above, so below paradigm. I walked into a restaurant the other day, looked in the restaurant, had a black and white checkerboard floor. I turned around and walked out. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not going to subject myself to things that I know are bad. But I did get to make a video about the place. The satanic symbology was all over the place. It was off the hook. But it is what it is. That's why that person got to own that little raggedy ass restaurant. Because they worship Satan. Wow. What a sick world we live in. You get a restaurant because you worship Satan. It's just the stupidest shit you ever heard in your life. But it's the way these Masons operate. They push each other up. All the Masons go and they patronize the other Masons' businesses and keep them all alive. That's how they do it. They push each other up in this world. It's a sick world when you have bad intentions and other people are willing to push you up. That just tells you the sad state of affairs that we're in. It's the way it is. Well, I've got a busy day today. This is going to be the end of video 28. I'll see you again soon.